Level 1, the pipeline. You don't start at the top. Nobody does. Delta doesn't recruit green soldiers. They choose from ghosts who have already survived hells most will never see. You start in the mud, infantry, rangers, special forces, pipelines that crush you before you can know fear. You endure basic training, airborne school, combat courses designed to break the unready. You earn every tab, every stripe through blood and repetition. Then you deploy Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, places that exist only in secret files. For 4 to 6 years, you build a record most would retire on, a lifetime of carnage before 25. You breach doors in Fallujah, hold mountain ridges in Korengal. Descend from Black Hawks onto rooftops in Mosul at 0200. You are a sergeant, experienced, deadly, you know it. Your men know it, then it hits you. A bulletin board. A message. No unit name, no insignia. Just a building, a time, a single sentence. A special operations unit designed for rapid response, surgical execution, unmatched skill. You read it. Your chest tightens, you want it, you fear it, you know it will ruin you, and you show up anyway. Level 2, selection. Mountains around North Carolina become your crucible. 4 weeks. Designed to break minds before badas. Every comfort stripped. Every support you relied on stripped away. You ruck, 45 pounds plus weapons and water. 18 miles, 25, 40, no rest, no encouragement, no updates. No one tells you how far, how fast, or if you're failing. Silence becomes your instructor. Your pulse is the only guide. You navigate alone, map, compass, legs on fire. Checkpoints appear. A man marks your card, hands you the next coordinate. No words, you walk. Silence teaches you everything. Most quit, they sit, raise a hand. A truck arrives, they vanish. Out of 120, 12 survive. You are one of 12. Relief? Pride? Gone. Only knowledge. The darkness ahead is worse. Level 3. Operator training, 6 months. You are reshaped into something the Army doesn't have a word for. Close quarters precision beyond imagination. Weapons fired thousands of times. Transitions under a heartbeat. Rooms cleared while hostages led. Real bullets, real consequences, failure kills. Breaching doors, walls, safes, reinforced entry points. 3 seconds. That's your limit. You move faster than comprehension. You learn surveillance, disguise, city blending. You vanish, you drive at impossible speeds. Evasive maneuvers, ram through traffic, trauma care beyond first aid. Needle in a hallway while bullets slam walls beside your head. Graduation, no ceremony, just a pager, assignment, assault squadron. You are an operator. The word tastes different now. Level 4. New operator, 16 men. Most have a decade of combat experience. You have to prove yourself again. Skills from OTC are only foundation. 10 months training, 2 months deployment. You fire more ammo than entire battalions fire in a year. Kill house drills until instinct and reflex merge. Darkness, sound, touch, target, hostage, room after room. Your first deployment. A country erased from memory. Night flight. M60, roof the width of parking spots, controlled detonation, door gone. 90 seconds from breach to clearance. High value target, name learned 6 hours prior. Name forgotten 6 hours later, extraction 4 hours, clean weapons, eat, no one knows. No one will, that is the job, level 5. Experienced operator, 3 years, 6 deployments, over 200 raids. Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, Africa, unnamed countries. Snatch high-value targets from moving vehicles. Kill at close range. Kill at distance. Detect intent from a twitch. Margin for error, 0. Selected for reconnaissance. Recon doesn't strike. Recon observes 2 to 4 man teams, civilian clothes. Weeks without supply or word. Hide for 72 hours. Record every movement. Plate numbers, deliveries, patterns of life. Discipline stretched over days, assault is seconds. Recon is time itself, both demand mastery, both demand silence, level 6. Team leader. 4 operators. Rank irrelevant, performance dictates authority. Build assault plans from intelligence packages. Rehearse, brief, execute at 0200. Decisions made in half-second windows. Mistakes get men killed. Lawyers and generals review after the fact. You carry every choice, every consequence, every sleepless moment. After deployments, silence. You sit in bars with men who understand. Families ask nothing. Words fail anyway. Level 7. Senior operator. Command 16 to 20 men across multiple teams. 8 years, hundreds of combat missions. Your body is an inventory of damage. Ears blasted, knees rebuilt. Spine compressed, armor pressed into bones for years. Disability ratings lie, operators adapt. Mentorship comes not from speeches, but example. Calm voice in chaos. Precision in motion, breaches that go wrong. Backup becomes primary in a heartbeat, brothers lost. Names etched into memory, walls filled with faces you'll never speak aloud. Level 8, Squadron Commander, Lieutenant Colonel. 60 to 80 operators, assault squadrons, task forces. Every trigger, every breach, every bullet, your responsibility. Orders flow down from the president. You translate them into precise tactical violence. Deploy nightly with combined forces. Hit, exploit, move, intelligence harvested becomes the next target. 10 to 15 raids nightly, fatigue invisible. Reaction times and decision-making carry the weight. You manage the human cost of relentless war. Level 9, retirement, quiet exit, no headlines. No recognition, assignments listed innocuously. Missions, targets, rescues, deaths, all erased from official history. Transition to private contracting, agency work, corporate security. Pay triples, work unchanged, silence unchanged. Civilian life alien, grocery lines. School plays, traffic, but your mind carries the last raid, the last decision, the last body. Therapy helps, only those who served understand, you meet them. Sit back to the wall, share quiet truths, that is enough. Level 10, the cycle. Somewhere at Fort Liberty, a sergeant reads a notice. 26, 4 deployments, Ranger tab. Combat badge, Purple Heart unspoken, he's one of the best, command knows it. That is why the notice reaches him. He thinks about the mountains, the 40-mile ruck, the 90% failure rate. He remembers quiet men in civilian clothes who vanished leaving only shell casings and reports. He wants it. He fears it. He does not know the cost. Broken bodies, shattered families, endless secrets. Wall of names. Grocery store realities colliding with memory. He knows only the date, only the location. He will go, they always do. The strongest walk toward the impossible because they must know. Am I enough? The unit will answer. Most fail. The few who survive join the deadliest force on Earth, invisible, relentless. The cycle begins again. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.